Hello everybody. So just back from a run, and I wanted to share a very simple and quick tip for all of you, and I think this is something which impacts both running and swimming as well. Dirk, you loaded the video yesterday in Facebook, and you noticed you were kind of moving down the lane a little bit like this, and one of the things that's helpful, and Julie reminded me of this, is to think about a elastic band or rope attached to your sternum that's basically lengthening your spine and pulling you forward. That lengthening or tensioning is a really valuable concept as well in running. Very often in your run sessions, I'll make a note about staying light on your feet. Well, how does someone essentially stay light on their feet? One of the ways that you can do that effectively is to lift your hips and lighten your body. And one of the ways that you can do that is to imagine that there's that elastic band or rope attached to your sternum, and it's pulling you up and forward, literally lifting you up. And that lengthening of your spine is a really effective way to immediately get lighter on your feet and keep your hips up. And it's also an effective way to straighten and lengthen your body line in the water. Remember that whenever we lengthen tissue actively, we're loading that tissue. There's a video I posted it's a long time ago now, but I think I've referenced it at one time or another, where I had a swimmer on the VAS ergometer, and we were working on this reach and rotation of the shoulder, and this idea that as we get into our catch, that I'm actively lengthening this tissue, loading this tissue. So in other words, I don't need resistance to load my back. I can do it by actively reaching and loading in that way. So a couple of things to think about, and this applies really across the board, certainly in both of these sports. Think about ways that you can introduce these concepts in other exercises as well, and in a lot of the movements. Naturally, this is something that we talk about all the time in side plank. This idea of lengthening the spine, lengthening the body, thinking about, wringing out a rope, a tug of war, that kind of thing. All right, hope that helps.